Javi Chopin is out of the Arnold United Kingdom, the other Arnold, the one that's going to be held very soon. He doesn't appear on the list, while a few weeks and months ago he was on the lineup and was supposed to participate. What happened? What does it mean? On the other hand, Martin Fitzwater is on the list and he wasn't supposed to compete. In today's video we'll look at this and compare Wesley Condino, since some say he could win the Olympia. I'll also share my opinion. Going back to the topic of Javi Chopin, he was one of the favorites to fight for the Arnold United Kingdom title, an Arnold that isn't as important as the Ohio one, but it's still very important. This competition will take place between March 27th and 29th. Initially these were going to be the competitors, it was going to be a select event with very few people, and now the official list of competitors for this Arnold has come out and we've seen that there are some additions, which in my opinion make the event much more interesting. We have Andrew Chinese. Spoiler, possible winner. We have Martin Fitzwater, who was not supposed to compete after everything that happened, and apparently he has appeared on the list, which means he is going to compete, or at least it seems so. Possible top 2, maybe even fighting for the title, who knows. We have Brandon Curry. We'll see if he improves his ranking since Ohio. There's Akin Williams, F, Hassan Mostafa, F, and Mohamed Foda after winning Detroit. This is interesting because he has improved a lot. To make things exciting, there's Blessing Abodibu after finishing second to Foda in Detroit. Another big F. There's also Patrick Moore and Abu Konat. I think those two will win, huh? Sorry, I'll behave now, okay. Martin Fitzwater has had a lot of ups and downs. He's lost all his sponsors, he's been cancelled by the media, and he deserves it. Then people came out to defend him, saying poor guy, that we should help him instead of isolating him. The sponsors came back. He left Instagram, came back, posted Joker stuff, left Instagram again, came back, left Instagram again. Anyway, that's how Martin is doing. We'll see how he handles everything that's happening and how he does at the Arnold United Kingdom. Let's see if he does better than in Ohio and if he can get second place or fight for the title. I think it's complicated, probably more so for Andrew Jacket, but we'll see. If Andrew wins, I hope he doesn't start insulting or pushing him. Honestly, I doubt he'd dare with Andrew. Alright, let's talk about Jokers. He's not on the list, so he's not going to compete. Everything points to no, but I don't think he's going to retire from bodybuilding because of this. He just dropped out of the competition. I guess after finishing third at the Arnold Ohio, he realized he still needs to improve in some areas, and maybe he doesn't see the point in competing in this other one. We know he broke up with his sponsor, and it's highly likely he also broke up with his coach. We know he's facing a lot of media scrutiny. What's going on in his country? Very serious things. The international situation between his country and other major powers is also complicated. The stress and suffering that Hadi must be going through is immense, and I don't think he's in the mood to compete in the United Kingdom, much less to bring an improved version after the Arnold Ohio. A few days ago, I analyzed Hadi Chopin's competitive career from when he started until now, and I came to the conclusion that he still has a lot to do and can stay at the top if he wants to. Let's hope that this absence at the Arnold no significa el fin. Now let's briefly look at the topic of Wesley Vissers, because after his recent appearances, people believe he can win the Olympia. It sounds familiar to me, like this already happened a few years ago. Wesley won the 2024 Arnold, looked spectacular, came to the Olympia and finished 8th. Well, now I think Wesley Vissers has improved even more in that he's at his best, and he showed an incredible physique in Detroit. But winning the Olympia is a whole different story. There have been some comparisons coming out, some interesting comparisons. Let's take a look at them. Let's start with this one with Chris Bumstead. I have to say I was quite surprised, because in some poses I think Wesley could win. In the front double biceps I like Wesley more, I'm sorry. For the side chest they're very evenly matched, and it's a strong pose for both. In the back pose I like Chris more because of the great size of his beautiful glutes, the better proportion and shape of his back, and his symmetry. In the most muscular pose, it's an unfair comparison. I think Wesley wins that too. For some reason, they didn't include the classic or abs and thighs poses, both of which I think Chris wins, so Chris would win. This other interesting comparison has come out of his 2024 version versus the 2026 one, and yeah, he really does look like a different person. You can see a huge improvement, especially in the legs from the front, the legs from the side, and the legs from the back. I feel like the glutes haven't improved and may have even worsened. It's odd. Maybe it's also due to how he's wearing the swimsuit, which doesn't help make his glutes look bigger. By the way, I think his back has also improved in symmetry. Now let's take a look at this other comparison of Dino against Wesley Vissers. From the front, I have my doubts. I like Dino's legs more, his waist is spectacular, and his arms are good. Wesley's arms are good too, and those huge lats sticking out make me unsure. From the side chest, Dino looks massive. He couldn't be fuller in this pose. I think he'd win this one. In the back pose, each one has their weak or strong points. They are not good back poses. But I like Dino's lower body much more. But these aren't the only comparisons that have come out. There's also this other video. Here we've seen a comparison of classic poses, but I don't think it's very accurate. I think they haven't chosen the best variations. After all this entertainment, let's get serious. I don't think Wesley Vissers has any chance of winning the Olympia. Not because he's not good, he's a spectacular bodybuilder. With those glutes and legs, I don't think you should win an Olympia in classic. His asymmetrical back also takes a lot away from him. He usually has good poses, but some are weak. I think Olympia judges look for a different body type and shape. And there's just too much level in classic. I think he could get close to a top 5, maybe 6 or 7, something like that. Improve on that 8th place he got before. But beyond that, I don't see it. I'm sorry. I think this year's Olympia will be about Dino, Mike, and maybe even Terence. Or maybe Niali will come in with a surprise. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to give away €200 worth of supplements, creatine, protein, vitamins, and anything else the winner wants. You have a few weeks to participate, and to enter you have to buy using my link and my code, which are in the description and the pinned comment of this video, for masmusculo.com. Also, you'll get a 10% discount if you do it. You'll appear on a list of participants. I'll contact the winner through Instagram, so that's very important. Please follow me there. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Shipping is available to Spain and Europe. I haven't shipped overseas yet, so keep that in mind. Thank you all very much for your support. See you in the next video.